Shark still in here, or did he leave? Shark. Yeah, I'm saying, is he still in the party chat? I'm in a bad mood too. No, he ever asked me.
Oh, just swell.
What it do, Sin?
Yeah, isn't it? Hey, MJD, thanks you dick for reminding him about the sim win. I'm just fucking with you. I don't care. No, I don't care. I'm just dicking with you. Everybody does. Wait, how do you do it from a different screen? That's annoying.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features one of the best passing offenses in the NFL. The Cardinals are top 10 in pass yards, going up against the Raiders secondary that could be in for a long day.
Okay,
oh, shit,
Larry,
I have
first
auto.
opened in 2006. Here's a look inside University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. The scene a few moments ago.
Damn it, how do you change
It's
your
unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line, between the Oakland Raiders and the Arizona Cardinals. Time running out here on the play clock. A first carry now for Marshawn Lynch. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
He's already done better than he did last week.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Marshawn Lynch.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him
He
to a
gained
short
1
gain
yard
on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Yeah. Sean shut me the fuck down when it came to running. Like, my longest run of the day was 2 yards with fucking my fullback.
Now Carr. Crabtree with it over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where
Michael Crabtree's going to go. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Michael Crabtree. entry with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And that makes it 7-zip Oakland. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I cry when angels deserve to die.
Do you trust in your self-righteous suicide?
Oh, yeah.
Keenum now on first down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead.
Fuck, I might miss
going
that
out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one.
I mean, I'm already all but locked in at the 3.
Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I'd still be the 3
The decision
seed.
to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ha! I killed Case Keenum.
The Cardinal offense now field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything,
I wonder what he sounds like,
honestly.
honestly. I'm genuinely curious.
They go to Johnson again. And he'll get this up
How do
to
you
the
already have him muted,
34-yard
Billy?
line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Billy wasn't here. It was just me and him that day.
And the end result.
Oh, yeah, and then you came in.
This is a team that's down big.
That's the only time he was ever in here.
And a lot of teams are just panicking.
Yeah, dumbass didn't have a headset.
And just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I don't mind the snow as much. It's the rain I don't like. I can't stand the rain.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Yes, my
They'll lose a yard that time.
You guys start
It's gonna lead to a
fire
3rd
Roethlisberger
down.
this week.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it on every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Palmer. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by C.O. Moore. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Oh, no, C.O. Moore. C.O. Moore's hurt.
Here, slow to get up. And in week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs.
Yeah,
step
Nick.
aside.
Oh, Matt.
No, it's Nick.
And now
Nick,
Oakland
I
ready
literally
to
said
take
it.
the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in
Finn
the
is
last
the
drive.
tight
You want to
to
get really confused.
And just think of
You
what
want
it's
to get really
like now
confused?
on
My
the
name's Nick,
sideline.
too.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tab.
And he's going to be hit and taken down.
Wow, way to go through your entire fucking windup.
A few
Derek.
issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
Technically, there's 2
Williams
Williams.
would be paramount
Your
here
fault,
because
like that.
it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well.
That's my name
so
first,
they'll
Billy.
take
Fuck
many
you.
of those same principles and try to apply them in this game to see if they fix what was wrong with them in the last game.
Wide open, Amari Cooper. Give him 30 yards there. So Amari
Get your
Cooper
ass
out
back
of
in there,
Northwestern High
right?
School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills,
Sad story.
they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. First down, the run with Lynch. He's to the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marshawn Lynch with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And it is now
Boy, I am
21
flirting with
to
missing
nothing.
these fucking extra points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Arizona
Remember, guys,
ready to go
our
as
goal
they
in
take
life
the
here,
field. And some
it doesn't matter
dangerous
who hits
territory.
him,
You're already
just
down
fucking
3
hit him.
scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points.
And if
back
hitting
in
him
one
doesn't work,
drive,
hit him again
you're not.
harder
And
this
last
time.
time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. Look at the
Oh,
dance and
no.
the juke. David Johnson on his way. 20, 10, touchdown.
What was that? Gary and Tomley almost walked him down.
David Johnson, 78 yards. And the Cardinals get a bit
He came out of
closer.
nowhere. I had stopped pressing. Yeah, I
Those
put my
are the
controller down and
highlight
everything.
reel runs you dream of right there.
He just
When he
came out of
gets a
fucking
seam
nowhere.
and just gets through it. How about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so
Clearly.
demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've
I don't
done
know,
so
that's
much
just like
work
a
trying to
fucking
keep people in front of you. When they're
high
past you
motor
and behind
thing
you,
or what?
that's a
They're
tough one to
like,
swallow.
nah.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be
Which really should tell you just about all you need
Charles,
to know.
they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Which is sad because the motherfucker rarely trades.
Play clock winding down. They'll run again with Lynch.
No, he didn't trade Reddick. He cut Reddick.
Down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far.
Lowest overall
To Marshawn.
from the Dolphins. Because he was so hurt that you got to mix.
Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, surprise, surprise, partner. No, we know it's not a surprise. When you try to complete a pass against this Cardinals defense, there's a reason. So they're known as the no-fly zone.
And tough starting field position here. They begin the drive with Johnson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Khalil Mack's starting to get a really big-time reputation as a pass rusher, and rightly so. So explosive off the edge getting to the quarterback. But he doesn't neglect his run duties as well. How about that tackle?
Oh, you actually played him?
Such a package he has, able to play the run and the pass so well.
Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line.
Hey, you were singing his praises the whole fucking time.
No, it's not funny. I got fucked out of getting Todd Gurley.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Calculator didn't think so.
Now Palmer back into his end zone. And Carson's taken down. Down he goes in the end zone. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory.
That is the only cover zero I have ever run in this game.
Worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6.
I don't like it because all my guys' man coverage is so fucking terrible.
I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come up to 6.
A lot of points. So out come the Raiders. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
Yeah, he did.
How they attack him here.
Silly bitch.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Who are you playing, JD? No.
On second down, Lynch. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
That's past Crank's bedtime. You know he's like 100 years old. He had to take his Metamucil and go to sleep.
Carr gonna try and throw.
Oh, God damn it. Throw the ball. God damn it.
Coney Ely in there to drop him for a 6-yard
Oh, my God, and
loss,
engage 8.
and that'll lead to a 4th down.
Odds are the fucking,
So on 4th down, here's
the fucking run would have probably been more successful.
The Pro Bowler Patrick Peterson back deep for Arizona.
Is the Browns' offensive line just like fucking terrible?
Gets it away.
For the most part,
I
yeah,
think
pretty
Peterson will get a
10
chance to touch
sacks,
this
and
one.
my guy
For the
has had
sideline.
like 3 the rest of the season.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they
Well,
get
I
set
figured
to
they would
take
have
over.
eventually
The
accumulated
partner just
something,
looking at
like
some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, But the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early.
If dude's a masochist, let dude be a masochist.
I say they go get
it.
Exactly.
No judgment.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game.
Yeah,
so how has he done it? Because he's been patient. Followed his blocks.
That's right, Browns Wolves. Yeah, give it to me. Give it to me good. Oh, yeah.
Probably getting close.
Second down, Palmer. Over the middle here to Brown. Brown with his stick skills.
Fuck that.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Palmer to Brown, and the Cardinals move the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
It's my goal in life to kill him,
Do it, bitch.
to murder him in cold blood.
The first down carry here for Johnson, and maybe a measure of revenge there.
And I just killed David Johnson. Today's a good day.
Get him behind the line. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured
I want him
Cardinal
dead.
on the field.
I want his family dead.
And
Let's
this
have
is
burnt to the
certainly not
fucking
what
ground.
you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
That's right, you run with Andre Ellington now.
They'll go option on second down, right side. This is Ellington, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The intended receiver, Andre Ellington, and it's third down.
I don't know what you saw, because Khalil Mack was sitting right there. No, that was Carl Joseph.
Jesus. Who's Seattle?
From the shotgun,
X-Dog.
That's
Put that shit down.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Woo!
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They
Torn
look
pec.
lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Who?
On fourth down, here's
and
Andy
then you got
Leon to
that
kick it away.
dodgeball hand.
No kiss, no flowers, no lube.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
You guys, I got the blue screen.
And he'll be out of bounds.
He's spun the wrong way.
30. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, first and 10. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
Holy
you look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find
Good
one
God,
of
I
those
hope nobody
special
needs a
plays
corner
for one of your
GGFL.
better players, and maybe try and hit something
Yeah,
big and get things going in the
it's
excitement
bad.
area.
It's not good.
It's bad.
It's not good.
Please do, by all means. Fuck that guy.
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And
Come
he'll
on,
lose
beast
yardage.
mode.
Brought down
Where's
at
the truck?
32. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to face a third down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense,
You'd
they
be
were just
surprised.
manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name,
Half the
right?
time, beast
That
mode
was a
gives
very
0
tough
fucks.
sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front, creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
He's fumbled for me exactly twice in 2 years, and one of them was because he got hurt.
Throwing his car on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a fourth down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that past the sticks, first down.
Hey, would you guys start Derek Carr against Casey or Roethlisberger against
46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Now it's Peterson. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Andre Ellington, his first carry. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
They'll fake the give to Ellington. Now it's Palmer.
Yeah, the oldest active player in the league.
Complete. Jaron Brown, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On the ground, Ellington. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to them. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
No shit. Did you leave by him the
on 1st down,
dot drop open passes trait?
Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. A very solid game.
He has the drops open passes.
1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Well, there's the first time in this game that Carson Palmer finds Larry Fitzgerald. Likely won't be the last, but how about the way these two have helped each other's careers?
Yeah, they really have. It's hard to believe with Fitzgerald, but really both of these guys, how long they've been in the league now. But Fitzgerald, gosh, 3rd overall pick back in 2004.
Yeah, how about that? Remember,
yeah, no ball carrier vision there. He stayed there for like a good 4 seconds.
Real home in Arizona.
Are you still in your game, Nick? I thought your internet was about to disconnect. Okay.
On 2nd down, here's Palmer.
The fucked up part shit.
Not
there, a nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit.
Suspension!
Wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass.
I mean, it's week 17, so shit.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Palmer. He gets it to Brown, complete. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Khalil Mack in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
So good.
Now Palmer to throw on second down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target.
That's ballsy.
And it's third down.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Well, yeah,
that's ballsy.
You have to
The
tease your
Cardinals
fans
on third down,
like
2 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Yeah, that's true.
Out of the gun, Palmer.
Completely straight.
Man open left side is Brown. They needed 18 yards, and that's exactly what they got. And by the nose of the football, it's a first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
This time Palmer will throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game.
It's like a 50-yard field goal.
I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
I made it.
This one
I
is
made it.
right down the middle. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we send you on to Orlando, we hook back up with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Fans are there ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now.
You want to talk about fun? You want to talk about fun punt returns? Okay, last night, the first punt return I had, I caught it on like the 5 and it hit. No, I didn't catch it. Hit off my guy's helmet, went back into the end zone. He dove on it out of the back for a safety. And then the second one, he returned for a touchdown. So, you know.
But this is I'm doing it though. This is a really important
I
drive.
mean, that's a net of 4 points.
Talk about team scripting plays to start
I mean, I was extremely pissed for the first part of it, but then I'm like, oh, okay.
And they're scripting
Guess
something
we're even
that they
now.
expect to get him.
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter. Widen that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Janikowski on for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Kick ass, Seabass.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Oh, baby, Jesus.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. Hit, fumble. He loses the football. And the Raiders have recovered. He had the option there, decided to keep it, exposed himself and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
Resetting after a game
and a great spot to start this drive from here.
Yeah, study later or play a few games Call of Duty with me.
Studying's for losers.
They'll try to get something going with Marshawn Lynch. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally.
Degrees are for losers.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Psychology degree that I can't do anything with.
Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
How the fuck else are you supposed to know? Sober?
I know, right? That's what I was about to ask.
It finds Crabtree for the completion. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
Oh, yeah, that's right. MJD was on Florida State's bowling team back in the day.
Were you really?
Loser!
What was your average?
Their ranking?
What was your average?
They'll run with Lynch.
Okay, well, I learned something today.
From the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
The National Bowling Association, basically.
2nd down, the ball on the 2 here. 2nd and he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Marshawn Lynch.
That's number 100 for the beast mode.
Touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Janikowski now for the point after.
God, I haven't gone bowling in like almost 20 years. Nope, wait, that's not true.
Man,
my little cousin's like 5th birthday party was
to extend the lead.
Bowling.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Oh, yeah.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So we're against symptomatic.
Ah, shit.
Did we think about asking him? I don't even remember.
The success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just can't
Oh,
use
that's
it.
face mask.
And he's going to be ripped down
That
by
is
the
face mask like a
at the
motherfucker.
end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing.
Thank you. I'll take it. I mean, how the fuck am I supposed to respond to this?
Here's Ellington, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards
He's
down to
already
the
in the
42.
playoffs.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up.
And I have a lot of pent-up aggression. A lot of pent-up aggression concerning that fucking game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Palmer, and down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Eddie Vanderdoes getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for
really
a loss of 4. Palmer gets him set.
That dropped me to number 7 in the AFC.
Here's Palmer to throw. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Keep swinging, kid.
People would argue it's the other way around in fucking GGFL.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time.
He got hot at the right time. It happened. Luck and witchcraft.
Caught right side, Jerron Brown. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover.
No soup for you. 1 year.
First and goal here from the 2. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw on second down. Palmer in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Khalil Mack.
Well, the good news is it was Khalil Mack.
And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Palmer gets him set. 3rd and long for the Cardinals after the sack. Operating from the gun, Palmer. And now this one's intercepted. A 3rd interception for Palmer. Picked off down at the 2. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
Pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. So out now come the Cardinals. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position.
He might miss a game or 2 in the playoffs, or not the playoffs, the preseason or something.
And he's going to lose
he might be out the whole preseason. Maybe week 1, but then he should be back.
A full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL,
or something?
and that's speed. They wanted it every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. He's got a man complete.
God damn.
And that one results
the man's a witch.
35 yards.
The man's a witch. There's no 2 ways about it. How the hell did he teleport in front of my guy to snag that with one hand?
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there. Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Don't give MJD shit.
Wait, like honey badgers on the block?
I don't give a damn what MJD offers you. Do not give MJD shit.
Looking to throw on second down. Palmer And this one complete to Jermaine Gresham.
I'll give you DeMarco Murray.
He'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
So what? Fuck him. Fuck you. Fuck that guy.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit.
Every trade MJD tries to make in GGFL is getting denied because it's MJD. Every single trade. I don't care. They're in my conference. And therefore, an obstacle.
They need just a
an
yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Unobtainable obstacle.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground.
Don't trade with X-Dog either. The last thing we need is him getting better.
That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Like, X-Dog's literal only loss in this league in GGFL was a spin. He almost went 2 straight
Solar
years
dodged. Solar dodged him. And Solar can make all the excuses he wants. He dodged him.
And this time not quite to the 30.
Oh shit.
It'll be
Hey
down
Steve, when'd you get
at
here?
the 31-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Why?
His size, he's a smaller back.
Because I think in 2 games he's been outscored like 156 to 4.
It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strength.
Palmer's hit.
Hey,
how was that even possible?
Do you know that Rolla sucks?
Make any kind of mistakes?
Holy
Pretty
shit.
symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Palmer is anti-clutch. He is kryptonite to clutch.
You know, the problem is not the team, it's the owner that's controlling the team, right?
I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life.
You know that, Billy, right? What do you mean you don't know? Ever since Rolla's been in the league, he's been getting his ass beat.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
Oh my God, beast mode, no!
But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes.
That's number 3.
That ball gets knocked free.
But good game, Sin. Good job, Sin. Good job. Good job last night. You're welcome. I was in the beginning, then I said, fuck it.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
I don't know what the fuck's wrong with your line, but good going. Why guys suck at pass rushing?
I have a damn good offensive line. I just don't know. I was using my rookie quarterback because I was tired of Kaiser.
Great effort there to shed the contact.
I've never had a pass rush
pick up the first. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
That first one I was cracking up where
it hit my as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
Bounce off your helmet.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
No, I don't. Sure.
They run again on first down, Lynch. And he loses the football a second time. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way.
Wow. Fucking Marshawn Lynch has fumbled twice on the same drive. Yeah.
I had an interesting day at work. Hell yeah.
What did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense.
I know.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to
at least I had my big,
what,
my big
did you pick up
pants
some
on.
jailbait trim?
Knocking it free,
Nope.
creating something good for
Nope.
your team.
Some dude went ham and fucking quit. There was like a manager too. Yeah. It's sad. It's sad he does drugs too, so it's sad. And he was like the main guy, like the main. I don't know what the hell he does, but the main. That was like the main owners. The main owner is like go-to person.
And all that does
person like he trusted, or she trusted.
Feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
2nd and 10. It's Palmer again. And Gresham's got it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
Thanks.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. In the red zone this time.
What was the score of that game?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
Oh, shit.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still.
I
like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good run to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but
Days only comes in here when he has a game to play. Outside of that, he just kind of does his own thing. Fucks off somewhere.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Palmer now to throw on 3rd down. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And
disappointed in Sean Smith.
Wide's a big deal.
Is right there.
5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now Oakland ready to take the field.
Then I can kneel it out.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense.
I'm
but
not.
When you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession.
That is not what I said at all.
You better be, because
I can't help but feel like my character's being assassinated. I feel personally attacked.
And it'll be 2nd and 12. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Carr to throw on 2nd down. Crabtree with it over the middle.
And I said lies.
Just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Time for a break. Back to finish it off.
That's a good question. Slightly irritating.
After this.
Someone's using a microwave.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Carr. Cooper's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
The Niners won.
1st down as Carr finds Cooper. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
Which means Matt is going to harass him
just about any
relentlessly.
offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
But that was after taking over a Jedi team compared to the Steelers, which are relatively stacked.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Sucked for luck.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd down and 12.
Good luck.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass.
Honestly, I beat them by pure luck a couple weeks ago in GGFL.
So for Oakland,
I mean, I did pick them off like 5 times, but I still only won by 3.
11-5. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Arizona, they go out with a bit of a whimper.
Damn, I passed the ball 9 times in that game. The wind must have been crucial in that shit.
Yeah. No, you're not. You're not invited. None of you are invited.
Seriously, what is that buzzing? It's gone now.